the, won't do anything until I put my glasses on here. Call to order the Oxnard City Council Community Services, Public Safety, Housing, and Development Committee for April 23rd, 2024. Madam Clerk, if we can have a roll call and posting of the agenda, please.
Member Madrigal.
Here.
Member Zaragoza.
Here.
Chair McDonald.
Here.
We have a quorum. The agenda for this meeting was posted on the City Hall Bulletin Board on April 16th, 2024.
Thank you very much. Member Madrigal, if you'd be so kind to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Please stand.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. Okay, this takes us to item B. This time for public comments on items not on the agenda. This would be anyone who wishes to speak about anything under the purview of this committee, which is not agendized. Now would be the time to do so. Madam Clerk, I didn't have any pre-recorded or pre-registered speakers. Do we have any speakers?
Chair McDonald, we have no public speakers virtually or in person for this item.
Okay, thank you very much. Takes us to item C, consent agenda. We have one item on there, approval of the minutes from the prior meeting. Have the members had an opportunity to read the minutes?
Yes.
Any changes?
None.
No? Any speakers?
Chair McDonald, there's no speakers virtually or in person.
Okay, a motion would be in order.
Move to approve.
Second.
Madam Clerk, we have a motion by Member Madrigal, a second by Mayor Zaragoza. Please vote.
Thank you. Motion carries 3-0.
Thank you very much. That takes us to item D1, Housing Department, subject is adoption of the fiscal year 2024-2025 Annual Action Plan, the amended Regional Consolidated Plan, and the amended Citizen Participation Plan. And the recommendation is that the Community Services, Public Safety, Housing, and Development Committee recommend that the City Council, 1, conduct a U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, also called HUD, public hearing regarding the fiscal year 2024-2025 Annual Action Plan with funding recommendations, the amended 2020-2024 Regional Consolidated Plan, and the amended Citizen Participation Plan. Next, approve the fiscal year 2024-2025 Annual Action Plan. And third, approve the updated changes in the amended Regional Consolidated Plan and the amended Oxnard Citizen Participation Plan. After that, authorize the city manager and his designee to incorporate any recommended changes resulting from the public input to the fiscal year 2024-2025 Annual Action Plan, the amended 2020 to 2024 Regional Consolidated Plan, and the amended Oxnard Citizen Participation Plan. 5, authorize the city manager. Do you get paid by the word when you put these things together? Authorize the city manager and his designee to incorporate the final grant allocations into the 2024-2025 Annual Action Plan, and authorize the budget appropriations to fund the administration and activities, including the ability to increase or decrease activities funding up to 10% or up to the administrative amount allowed of the administering staff, whichever is greater. 6, authorize the city manager and his designees to execute the required applications, certifications, and other pertinent documents for the submission of the fiscal year 2024-2025 Annual Action Plan, the amended 2020-2024 Regional Consolidated Plan, and the amended Oxnard Citizen Participation Plan to the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, and 7, authorize the city manager and his designees to execute agreements and sign all agreements for the implementation of the Annual Action Plan, including subrecipients, interdepartmental, and intradepartmental agreements. And pursuant to Measure M, there was a pre-recorded presentation on the city's YouTube channel. And Madam Clerk, do we have any requests to speak on this item?
Chair McDonald, there's no public speakers virtually or in person for this item.
Do the committee members have any questions?
Yeah,
Mayor?
I have just a question. The city participation plan, why are we amending that? And
Mayor Emilio Ramirez, Director of Housing. The staff report identifies on the fourth page of the staff report the changes that we're proposing to make to the city participation plan. First of all, that plan is a required component of the process to receive the grants.
Right.
And it delineates the process by which we receive community input for the eventual recommendations that are before you today. The amended changes are cleanup efforts. They're bureaucratic in nature. They don't have a real effect on the use of funds.
Okay, good. And the other one is the CDBG block grants too. Is that also amended?
The CDBG
Same
block
reason.
grant and home and ESG are all part of what HUD defines as the community planning development grants. And so those are the types of grants that are offered by that department of HUD and comes through us. And so those three grants that we receive are part of the action plan and what's in front of you today.
And with funding and everything accordingly?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, sir.
You good? Member Montreal, any questions or comments?
No questions, no comments. Thank you.
I have no questions or comments, so a motion would be in order.
So move.
Second.
Okay, Madam Clerk, we have a motion by Mayor Zaragoza, a second by Member Madrigal. Please vote.
Thank you. Motion carries 3-0.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Ramirez. That takes us to item E, items for future agendas. Any requests by the committee?
No.
None for me.
No? Okay, that takes us to item F. With no further business being necessary, we will adjourn to the next meeting. Thank you all.